Herzlich willkommen zu meinem nächsten Let's Play. Das hier ist Cathy Rain, brandneues Point-and-Click-Adventure, ist erst vorgestern rausgekommen. Hier neben mir sitzt Lena, meine Freundin, die das erste Mal bei dem Let's Play dabei ist. Eigentlich hatten wir vorher schon mal eins geplant, was wir zusammen machen, das war...
Wie wollten wir das machen? Von
Call of Cthulhu,
genau.
Dark Corners of the Earth. Hat nur leider überhaupt nicht hingehauen damals. Ja, ich habe noch eine ganze Stunde von unseren Audioaufnahmen davon, aber die Videoaufnahmen haben nicht hingehauen damals. Das war 2012. Ja. Fangen wir mal mit Cathy Rain an. Richtig schönes Oldschool Point-and-Click-Adventure. Ich bin sehr gespannt. Ich weiß eigentlich noch nichts davon. Nur, dass es in den 90ern spielt und dass Dave Gilbert von Hier, Games für die Synchronaufnahmen zuständig war. Okay, mal gucken.
Hey, you. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's
Yeah, we get it.
spinning.
You drink.
So I was browsing through the used
So
book ads in the paper when I...
religiöse.
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute, I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen, seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Cathy.
Wenn das in den 90ern spielt, wo hat sie denn danach gesucht?
Stimmt, ich dachte gerade, ja komm, das macht doch jeder bei Facebook jetzt, aber das gab's ja doch gar kein Facebook.
Die war irgendwie in so einem alten BTX-Terminal oder so.
Oh God, make it stop.
Ja, gut, okay. Macht sie selbst.
Eileen ist schon weg. Geh hin und mach aus.
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Eileen mag Titanic.
Ach so, ja. Schön.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Okay, also was ich von der Demo, die ich eigentlich nur 2 Bildschirme lang gespielt habe, weil ich mir nicht zu viel spoilern wollte, was ich davon gelernt habe, ist, dass wenn du Leertaste drückst, hast du eine Hotspot-Anzeige, was ich ziemlich cool finde. Alles, worauf man klicken kann. Ne? Das heißt, wir können uns zumindest auch das Poster angucken.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Okay.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Oh, Marley and Me?
Ich
War
keine
davon
Ahnung.
drin? Das gab's auch als Buch, oder?
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Ich weiß es auch nicht.
Was ist das denn? Twilight kann es ja Gott sei Dank nicht sein.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Also,
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Wollte ich gerade sagen. Schön.
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood and contempt for humanity check.
Okay.
So edgy.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Wenigstens grinste da mal. Was haben wir denn hier noch zum Angucken? Closet haben wir, Pink Bear. Oh, Cross. Ja, du hattest recht. Die Roommate ist so eine Christian.
Die hatte auch einen Cross, also ein Kreuz hatte sie auch im Hals.
Ah, okay. Habe ich gar nicht genau gesehen.
Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
Oh, okay.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Mildred.
Mildred.
Rain.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Grad
get her for
gedacht.
that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Sehr schön. Mal gucken, wie die
Color
Sachen...
printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Okay, der Humor, naja.
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff. Our room phone. It's got an external line.
Achso, wir haben noch keine Nummern, denke ich. Oder? Im Inventar irgendwas? Notebook, Stun Gun. Hat er ein Notebook?
I'll write down clues in this as I find them.
Ah, okay. Ne, Combine, nicht Read brauchen wir
I
wahrscheinlich
haven't
auch
written
nicht.
anything in it yet.
Oh, okay.
Stun Gun.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun. Fully charged. A girl can never be too safe. My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Okay, sie ist also total abgefuckt. Naja.
Just a phone.
Ah, Dorm Room. Warum
Das
sollten wir da
ist die
anrufen?
eigene Nummer, oder nicht?
Mal gucken.
Not that I don't love the sound of my own voice, but...
Ja, sag ich doch.
Okay, na gut.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal zurück.
Genau.
Gucken wir mal ihre Seite an, was sie da alles für
Ja,
gute
so
Kommentare drüber machen können.
quasi helle Seite, dunkle Seite.
Ja, ordentlich und
Ja,
unordentlich.
genau. Okay.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Ja, der war echt krass. Der war gut. Mag ich auch.
Das ist ein Pulp Fiction Poster, oder?
Das Ding aus einer anderen Welt. Electric Guitar?
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Good times. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates. Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it.
Geh auf das Poster.
Ja.
Pulp Fiction.
Ha, sag ich
Love
doch.
that flick.
Mhm.
Just some random band poster.
Okay. Keine Ahnung, was das sein könnte, aber naja.
Kennst du auch nicht.
Wenn das ein Berg ist mit einem Gesicht, dann kann ich das bestimmt mal nachgucken. Sieht so ein bisschen so aus.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Okay. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir da pennen sollten.
Nah, I just got up.
Ich
Genau.
wollte gerade sagen, die hat doch erst gepennt.
Okay, los geht's. Ich finde den Soundtrack übrigens extrem geil in dem Spiel. Habe ich in der Demo schon gedacht. Ich habe erst so 2 oder 3 Räume gesehen und gedacht, das ist ein geiler Soundtrack. Und das hat so dieses Menü, wohin man reisen kann. Ich finde es ziemlich cool gemacht, weil das mal was völlig anderes als in anderen Adventures, finde ich.
Ja, stimmt. Krass.
Ich muss echt nochmal nachschlagen, von wem die Grafiken sind, weil die sehen echt toll aus. Könnte glatt wieder Ben Chandler sein, aber der ist sogar noch ein bisschen besser.
Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Sie ist ein bisschen gezwungen, edgy, cool, ne?
Ja,
irgendwie.
total.
Aber naja.
So rebellisch halt.
Die ganzen Tombstones kann ich mir später angucken. Mausoleum.
It says price. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Ja, irgendwie so 2.700 € oder so, dann einen Platz zu kriegen. Soweit meine letzte Info war. Ich habe immer in so einem Büro gearbeitet.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Sehr schönes Voice Acting, finde ich. So gut gemacht.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Offensichtlich möchte sie dann doch nicht mit ihr sprechen. Ich guck mal.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side.
Okay, mal gucken.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Location. Okay, gut. Dann gucken wir uns noch mal ein bisschen um.
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it. I never thought I'd return to this place. The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Ach, das ist eine.
Elizabeth Parker? Ich habe in der Demo schon ein paar gesehen, wo ich mir gedacht habe, ach krass, Eric Mitchell. Ich glaube, das ist auch irgendwas, das, einige Sachen sind da drin, so ein paar Nods zu der Blackwell-Reihe und so. Myers sagt mir jetzt natürlich nichts. Lily Myers kann natürlich von Mike Myers irgendwas sein, aber keine Ahnung. Absolut keine Ahnung. Einige Namen kommen mir irgendwie bekannt vor, aber...
Ja, aber dann wiederum, es sind so viele amerikanische Nachnamen, die man irgendwie kennt.
Den haben wir schon. Da.
Ah, schau.
Anne Blackwell, schön. Ernest Johnson. Achso.
Sprechen wir mal mit dem noch.
It's the priest who performed the service here.
Kann man gar nicht mit dem... Doch, man kann mit dem
You
sprechen.
don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Okay, passt zu ihr.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Man kann natürlich auch gezwungen aggro sein, ne? Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Ja.
Naja, wenn sie meint. Also ich muss sagen, ich freue mich echt drauf, weil jetzt alleine dieses, wir gehen jetzt eine Oma besuchen, erinnert mich ganz krass an Gabriel Knight. Und ich hoffe, wir kriegen eine coole Mystery Story.
Dann gehen wir mal die Oma besuchen.
Los geht's.
Grandma, anybody home? There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Gucken, was wir uns hier angucken können. Oh, sehr, sehr viel.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Das sieht gar nicht aus wie ein Hund. Das sieht aus wie ein Auto von mir.
Nein, Dogfighting, mit Flugzeugen gegeneinander kämpfen, Lena.
Ach so.
Cute red
Oh,
horse.
okay.
It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently. Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. A lamp on the ceiling. Nothing special about it. These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Was von hier aus?
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Ach ja, stimmt, das ist ja hier dann ein Ort aus ihrer Kindheit, ne?
Guck dir mal die Fotos an, die da hängen.
Die da, genau.
Mhm. Das sieht man ihren Opa in jungen Jahren oder so, oder ihre Eltern.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
Schade, ich hätte auch gedacht, man sieht so ein Close-Up, ne? Aber naja.
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
Okay, hier geht's nicht weiter, dann...
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Hoffentlich ist sie nicht zu rotzig zu ihr jetzt. Ich meine, die hat gerade ihren Ehemann verloren.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Was sagen wir ihr? Dass wir sie in eine Irrenanstalt gebracht haben oder sollen wir erstmal das Thema vermeiden lieber? Was meinst du?
Ich glaube, ich würde das einfach erzählen.
Ja, ich meine, wenn sie schon so direkt
Ja,
fragt,
das
ne?
ist ja auch Familie. Die möchte das doch bestimmt wissen.
Ja.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. Hat sie in ihre Notizen geschrieben. Mal gucken, ob ich da direkt drauf ansprechen kann jetzt wieder.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. What did the doctors say? What about the police? Ich frage mal erst nach Doctors, ne?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then.
Na,
It
cool.
would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Jetzt gerade erinnert es mich halt wirklich an so ein irgendwie exaktes Mittelteil aus Blackbird, ja, an der Anfang, wo man das über die Vergangenheit erfährt. Und halt Gabriel Knight, wo Gabriel mit seiner Mama spricht. Ja, okay, dann auf zur Police Station. Ich glaube, hier brauchen wir nicht groß... Wir können mal upstairs gehen, aber ich glaube...
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Ja, genau. Okay, dann hier nichts mehr, ne? Genau.
Geh mal raus.
Ich schau wieder ein paar Sachen an, ne?
Not their peak hours, it seems. Land of the free. A medieval
Sheriff?
fortress near
What's the
an
deal with
ocean,
that bum?
probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
Some young cop. Looks a bit familiar. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. Various notices and a wanted poster. Lots of police reports, organized alphabetically by the looks of it. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology. Might be something useful in there.
Später wahrscheinlich. Los geht's.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait! I know you!
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do! You're Kathy! Kathy Rain!
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on, it's me, Lenny! Lenny Marks!
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Well, gotta go.
See ya!
A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy. Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Okay.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They were official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Tja, damit kommst du nicht weit, Mädel.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Asking nicely clearly didn't do the trick. I need to figure out something else. I don't want to show him that. That's all for now.
Good.
Ich rede vielleicht nochmal mit ihm hier. Aber wenn der uns nicht helfen kann, wer sonst, ne?
Mhm.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ach, toll. Das bringt ja jetzt nichts.
Well, gotta go.
Machen wir
See
sonst uns sie einfach schnappen? Scheiße.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Aber wie denn?
I wonder what's behind those doors.
Okay, gut, der erste Clou davon.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Ah, mit dem Baum da, hier, ihm hier.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
what a tiny TV.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Hey,
Hi there.
so, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick. Okay, let's have a look.
16. August 81, 20 Minuten vor Mitternacht. Eine Person wurde am Wegesrand ein paar Meilen von Conwell Springs aufgefunden, die mit weit geöffneten Augen blind vorausging. Die Person wurde als Joseph Rain identifiziert. Er reagierte weder auf Berührung noch auf Worte, schien von Kopf bis Fuß dreckig und nass bis zu den Knien zu sein. Mr. Rain umklammerte fest ein Diktiergerät mit Kassette. Kooperativ wie er war, konnte er in den Einsatzwagen gebracht und zurück in die Stadt transportiert werden. 16. August, 12:25 Uhr. Haben Mrs. Rain abgeholt und sie zusammen mit Mr. Rain in die Notaufnahme der Klinik gebracht. 17. August, 8 Uhr. Bei der Routineinspektion eines Einsatzwagens wurde ein Diktiergerät gefunden, das auf dem Rücksitz zurückgelassen worden war. Es wurde als Beweisstück in Spind Nummer 5 eingelagert.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Ja, gut. Das war einfach. Ich glaube, wir müssen erst warten, bis er abgelenkt ist, aber ich versuch's mal.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Okay, das passiert automatisch. Gut.
So good.
Hey,
Hi there.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Ach, da sind doch die Lockers.
Mhm.
Sie auf Combine with. Genau.
Mhm, genau.
Alright, got it.
Kann man das da schon mal holen?
Diktaphon wahrscheinlich.
Okay, ja, das kann man schlecht draufschalten.
Okay, was auf dem Diktaphon zu hören ist, zeige ich euch dann in der nächsten Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Macht's gut.